welcome back to the channel. Another day, nice sunny day. We're out here, me, Keith, Billy. We get the truck empty. We got 2 units to pick up today. First one here I paid $450 for. We're down in Ellenwood, Georgia. We'll have to find something to prop that open with. We're inside here, but it's not bad because it's just right down this hallway here. The next unit is down in Stockbridge, about 10 minutes from here. But 10 by 10, $450. Let's open it up and take a look. And as you can see, we have a throne in here. It's actually bigger looking than in real life than it was in the pictures.
Wow.
Look at the
Look at
this thing right here. Look at the arm. We'll get this uncovered here in just a minute and take a look at it. Let me back up a hair so we can see the whole unit. So not full by any means, but it's I mean it's full as far as stuff throughout the whole thing, but they could have definitely stacked a lot more in here. This is some kind of statue right here. I can see the base of it. And then a wooden base. We'll have to see what that is. Pop-up tent, about the easiest thing in the world to sell. Well, besides a mini fridge. Mini fridge, pop-up tents, those are always really easy. We have a punching bag stand. If we have a punching bag, is that a punching bag there? That purple thing? Maybe that's a punching bag, the purple thing. It looks kind of weird if it is. We got a workout bench here. And this US cutter, what is this? You know what that is, Keith?
No.
US cutter MH, I mean, I don't know what that is. But here's the, you get the weights back here for, probably for this bench, most likely. Yeah, okay, I can see the arms here actually now. Oh, here's the punching bag right here, but it looks like, it's kind of beat up. It looks like it got punched a few times.
Looks like a punching bag too.
Maybe it is. But it almost looks like a zipper down it. It's either a punching bag or maybe some kind of pillow or blanket. I don't know.
Looks like a wedding dress here or something kind of dress.
Here's a wedding dress, Keith. Your wedding's coming up soon. There you go. You know, men can wear the wedding dress now. Yeah, they don't even do whatever you want now. Men wearing wedding dress, women wearing tuxedos. Both of you could wear a wedding dress.
There you go.
The man and the woman both wearing a wedding dress. But we got a king size bed, it looks like back there, at least box springs, a mattress, maybe the bed frame. I think we actually do, and a futon. So we can see a lot of what's in the unit from right here. But there is a few things hidden, surprises and stuff we'll see. What is that? The perfect air bed. The perfect 24-inch air bed. And it's a heater box, but that's not what's in there. There's other stuff in there. Barbara Knight. Canola bite or granola bites. Okay, it's like a little food box. And I don't know what this is. Oh, you know what? I think this is the same color here. It's gray and purple. Same color. Wonder if it's some kind of like paper cutter. Big heavy duty.
I don't know.
We'll see here in a minute. Oh, here we go. Some change. Oh, it's falling down in here, but there was a bunch of change kind of on top of that right there. But yeah, we're gonna get this throne uncovered here in just a second so we can see. Oh, and then that's the pad for the futon, and it looks nice and clean. So overall, looking pretty good for sure. Might be some interesting stuff in these few boxes based off of the throne and this thing here.
Wow.
All right, I'm not gonna undo. Oh, there we. I think it's I think they call these a fertility statue, but could be wrong on that. Solid wood. It's pretty. Good Lord, it's really heavy. It's like solid. It's not hollow.
I don't even know that.
Hollow in any parts. It's wood.
Oh, it's wood. It's
wood, but it's very solid. It's really heavy.
It walks.
And it walks, yeah.
It walks.
All right, the heater box up underneath here is looks like a couple irons. Oh, there's a Rowena iron. What else is that? Some other accessory for it. Oh, I think that's a like a CPAP machine down in there. You got a My Little Pony. Here you go, Billy.
Oh, wow.
You want to get paid today or take this? Which one? You'd feel real bad if I had stuck a $100 bill here on this side of it and you just turned it down, considering you're only going to make about $1.50 today. So you would have come out better. But all right, the mini fridge, and it's decently clean on the inside. Not perfect, but not nasty like some of them are.
Alexander Whitney.
That's amazing. This is just decor thrown in here, but there is a bunch of change. See all the change right there? A couple dollars worth. Here, throw those other loose things in there, but some more change, and probably came out of there anyways. Okay. All right, this is the piece that goes with that stand. It's a cutting plotter. These can be pretty expensive. And you need to look out for a cord, but that's a standard cord. But yeah, this would sit up on here some way or another. And like I said, some of these pretty easy to look up here. MH721-MK2. Sure, it's worth a few dollars. What do you got there? Candles? Keith and his candles. Keith, you've loaded up that cart over there, and now you can't get by all this other stuff.
Oh my god.
All right, Keith's got him a load of pieces and parts. He can't quite fit through with. Billy, he's got a whole big bag full of something here, but look, that's a nice shoe right there. Very little wear, nice Nike right there. Down in there, here's a, I don't know what that is. I thought it was Michael Kors for a second, but some brand new washcloths. It looks like some pretty decent stuff. Everything's clean when I look down in here. See some name brand stuff. Rose swirly pops it says, but it looks like flower petals. Here's another shoe right here. Oh, what is that? Let's see. I don't know. But yeah, looks pretty clean overall. It's a good sign. All right, on the it's a vinyl cutter plotter. Looking up here, it's about $350 on average. If you look at a few places that it's being sold, so I should be able to get $100 for it. And here's the punching bag that, I don't know why it's so lumpy. Usually they're pretty firm and everything, but it's like the bag's too big for the inside. 92.9 The Game, that's a sports talk radio station in Atlanta. Party says there's several like kind of party supply looking things that I've seen. That goes with that. Oh, trying to fall down. Here's some more kind of party type stuff. The balloon buddy. And now all of a sudden this is wanting to fall down. Okay. Move this basket. What do we have? Here is a brand new Presto kitchen kettle, and whoa, look at this right here. That's a whole bunch of change right there. Man, that thing is heavy. And it's mixed stuff. It's not just pennies. It's pennies, dimes, nickels. That whole thing is, it's full. So that's, I don't know how much that is right there. Probably $50 or more. 50. I'd say my guess would be 50 to 100 bucks in that range. But I'm not really sure. And that's, other than that, more kind of party stuff. Thing's full of change right there. I was wondering why it was so heavy when I picked that basket up. And if we keep going over here, we got some blankets, comforters. Same thing here. Same thing here. And then what is this? Look at this shell, Keith.
Huh.
I think it's natural. I guess it's naturally like that on the inside.
Yeah.
Look, the outside's just dull and ugly, and then in there it's like a all polished like a rainbow. All right. Over here we got a karaoke machine and I think a set of pots and pans. Yep. So a nice set of pots and pans. So there's not a huge volume of stuff, but there's several nice items in here, it looks like. The cushion here, I don't know if there's anything that this goes to or not. I don't really see like a black couch or chair yet. I'm kind of running out of places for it to be hidden too, but there's another black cushion. Got the clock, and it's just plastic, but it's a cool looking clock. It'll sell real easy because of the look that it has. All right. Gonna move this futon pad, and then we'll get this get the throne out. All right, we got a mystery blue tote here. Let's see. What is it? Crystal candlesticks. Oh, okay, no. I was making sure it wasn't a personal picture. A little welcome home sweet home sign with little clips to put notes on. A couple of dishes here. Oval platter. Here's a heart platter. Here's another platter. And then what do we get in these boxes here? Uh-oh. Oh, let's pull this one out. This doesn't go with the platters really. Looks like we might have some video games in there. And then let me look at this one. Oh, and down there we got a crystal set here. Picture frames. That's kind of cool. It's got a magnifying glass, a letter opener. Now what do we have in here? It says kitchen. And just kind of some general dishes and stuff in here, it looks like. Little Christmas gift. Alright, let's check the let's see what kind of video games are in this box. Which is kind of weird because it's thrown in there with like serving trays and stuff. We got Star Wars. Here's like the original trilogy here on DVD and Blu-ray. Let's see, and they're all in there. So that's good. Looks like we got some brand new ones in here. Let's see, Underdog, Brick Mansions. We got some Blu-rays too. There's Stallone, Rocky 5. Is that Rocky 5? I think it is. Yeah. I might be wrong on the number there. We got that's where he fights the Russian.
Yeah, that's...
Anthem of a Teenage Prophet. Never heard of that. That doesn't mean it's not any good. I've just never heard of it. I think these are Xbox games. Yep. And this is original Xbox. We got Tony Hawk's Underground, but it's not in there. Man, that one is dirty. I don't know what happened to this one. It's not in there, so these might all be empty. Nope. Ant snowboarding game. That's in there. Call of Duty is not in there, so most of these are not in there. There's a few in here, but these are like football games, and that's a Call of Duty. Okay, so most of the video games, that one's in there. Well, looks like maybe, half of them or something. There's an Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it's in there. Call of Duty, that's in there. So about half and half on the video games. Guitar Hero. Hold on. Red Rage. The Dwarves of Dragon Mountain. Brand new DVD. I've never heard of that. Running from My Roots. Alright, the sky is the limit. It looks like they added their own little knot here. Maybe it was part of the painting, but it looks like they added it. Not sure. Standing Together. Alright, and here is the throne. You can pretty much see it all except for the back. But this thing is beautiful. You can see all the trim in it. The upholstery is in good shape. And then we come here to look at the front of the arm here. Down to the feet. Then we get trim going across the front here. So really cool here on the throne. Alright, we got a little art here. We got Bob Marley. We got Biggie Smalls and Tupac's and all them. And then we got the twisted up DJ here. Kind of real funky art. Look at her neck there. Heads don't turn that way, but it's art, so you can do that. What is this thing here? Is it one thing in here? Or what is it? Ugh. Is it a mattress? Unwrap, unroll, unwind. Okay, whatever was in it, I don't think, it looks like I can see in there, and there's like blankets and comforters in it. So I think originally it might have been a mattress that came in this thing, but they've just stuffed other stuff in it. And yeah, we have a whiteboard here, and it has the little rolling stand for the whiteboard, so that's nice.
Get a chair first.
All right, I just did a quick search just to see if I might have one that looks like this pop right up. I didn't see an exact, but there's a lot of thrones when you look online, and on average, like between $1,000 and $2,000. Some a little bit less, some way more. So this is the kind of thing I'll probably try to put like the price we paid for the unit on at $550, and even if it has, you know, takes me 6 months to sell it, it'll at least be something cool for people to look at when they come in the store. Everybody's gonna ooh and all over it. We'll definitely have to put a sign in it for the kids to stay off, because the kids will climb up there with their feet in it and sit on the arm and end up breaking it. But it'll be cool to look at still. I didn't look in there, but yeah, it looks like it's a brand new set. Several kitchen items that were new coming in here. Hulu Studios. I wonder if this is like an easel or a... Oh, it's like for backdrops and stuff, I think. Get some more stands there. That's an easel, I believe. What do we have covered up? Probably... Oh, I thought it was one big mirror, but... We got a basketball picture here. And a lady with a big ball thing she's holding. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Some kind of banner. Alright, we do have a stack of boxes back here in the corner. And then the pieces of the bed. There's, looks like just one box over here besides all the bed pieces. We do have a pretty nice little boom box here. MP3 boom box, radio, and then a box here. Let's see. Twin sheet set and some decorative stuff. But we got a cake topper. Push the punching bag stand out, so I'm gonna run through these boxes real quick. Uh-oh. Is it real? Is it real? No. In props we trust. In props we trust, yeah. Balloons. More kind of party stuff. Kind of scattered throughout. Wedding frame. Maybe they were doing weddings. Several brand new wedding frames in there. Pictures, the blue jar there. Uh-oh, some new toys here. Somebody's Christmas gifts maybe in here. Fisher Price, and then we got some board games in here. Mad Lib, Heads Up, Jenga. party supplies. Electric balloon pump. Definitely we're doing something with parties. Weddings, parties, something like that. Event forms and documents. Maybe those were in the bottom, but that's probably what they were. Okay, that's what they were using the throne for, was events, I'm sure. Set up and take pictures in front of. Walkie-talkie, 3 sets, mister and sanitizer, flashlights. So now that's a nice flashlight right there. Really nice. Then we got some other stuff in here. What is this? 2-way radio. Okay, so yeah, these were all for the events. Maybe they set the punching bag up at events. And look, we got more of the 2-way radios down there. What are in these top boxes? A steamer and Scan Avenger. It's a QR code reader. Okay. So it's all looking like they were definitely doing events, obviously. Another balloon pump, it looks like. So the event stuff, and then probably just a couple personal items that are mixed in with that stuff. You know, like the punching bag and stuff like that. Here's another. No, that's an actual nebulizer, not a balloon pump. Some table or chair legs. What's in these boxes here? Like a little thing for tea set of some sort. More of those. There's several of those in here. Flowers, floral stuff, little jars here. So most likely gonna be more of the same in these last 2 boxes. And that says kitchen appliances, and it actually is, I don't know what all this is on it, like something melted on the top. A magic bullet, little aroma dill there, toaster down there. So just some basic kitchen appliances. 1 more box. The last one, what are we gonna have? All right, we got a Black & Decker air fryer here.
A Black & Decker air fryer.
Mm-hmm. Is it new or used? Let's see. Looks like it's gonna be new. And what else was in this box? Looks like a couple other things. We got some little sterno things. Colander set. More of those, and then the pans there. So these are all nice. So that's a nice little box there. But that is it. We just got to get, that's all part of a bed, a king size bed, which looks pretty good. I don't know what shape the mattress is in yet, but it's got a cover on it actually. It has a cover, so it could potentially be all right, but the cover is kind of nasty, so I'd be surprised if some stuff didn't get through. That's it. We just got to finish off this little bit right here, and then we'll be heading over to the other one, which I believe is all furniture, but you don't really know till you get there because there can always be some boxes stacked up hidden, but it looks like it's 100% furniture. But we're gonna finish this up, head over that way, and we'll finish this video off. All right, we are over at the second unit. We got to get the stuff in this load right here kind of situated back so we can load this up. But this is all furniture, so not really a whole lot to show. Looking through everything right here, we'll have to show, you know, kind of show some of it once we get it back. But it's just all kind of vintage furniture. It's all wrapped up, as you can see through there. That's good. It's got all the hardware. Chairs, dressers, cabinets. Push this one around, kind of get an idea here. This is kind of a, it's like a bachelor's cabinet kind of. Chair, oh, this sewing machine, maybe there's a sewing machine cord. But we're gonna get all this stuff loaded up. This is pretty much just heavy lifting and then rolling it onto the truck. I think that's a record player actually. See that right there? There's a cord underneath. That's probably kind of heavy there. But we're gonna get this situated, load all that up, get it back, and go from there. But like I said, this is a 10 by 15, $360, so no problem making money on this one for sure. It's just, you know, just getting it moved. We've gotten some of the furniture, not all of it, but a few pieces of the furniture from those two units off and put out here and priced. Some stuff like, sometimes we don't always have room to set up every bed, so sometimes we'll just put them like this until we get space or somebody buys it, all the pieces. But $100 there, $100 here, $100 here, so that's $300 on these three pieces if they're sold. Look at this thing right here. It's an old vintage Admiral record player and TV cabinet. Okay, here's the record player, which is pretty cool looking. I'm sure it's gonna need a little work if somebody restoration, if somebody wants to get it to work. And then look right here, this is awesome. You got the old TV. It's funny how small it is. I mean, I don't even know if that's 10 inches on the screen there. But record player, kind of standard one there. What else did we have? That little shelf came off there. I got 50 bucks on it. Futon, I gotta go get the pad off the truck still, but 125 on it. Table, 25 bucks because it's pretty rough. 125, 125, those are pretty nice. Come around here, we got this full little vintage full-size set here, $250. What else we got? Up, the throne. It sold 5 minutes after I brought it in. 500 bucks. So $450 unit, sold this for 500 bucks. Overdone deal. 20 bucks, 100 bucks, 100 bucks, 50 bucks. So just a few of the pieces of furniture there. Like I said, there's quite a bit more things that we just haven't brought out. We're still trying to get the truck unloaded, but I wanted to show a few of those things before they got snatched up. But that was a good deal, bringing that throne out and literally selling it right there on the spot.